Yeah, it's been a wild, 4 years, but a wild spring practice. Me and Donnell were on the boat the other day talking about it. Just it's our last time doing it, and it's our last time to be together in spring practice with a bunch of guys that we spend most of our lives with. It's just crazy to think about that, but we're just trying to make the most of every day, and then we got our last summer and our last fall and our last season.
Whose boat were you on?
Actually, Corey Helms, one of our, he's in the weight room now, but one of our ex-linemen. You got some guys that go out and just hang out, and it's pretty cool, pretty fun to do.
You outfished Donnell?
Shoot, can't outfish Donnell. Donnell's going to beat you no matter what. So,
how would you see, or how would you assess where the goals that you had coming into the spring and how you've accomplished them at least at this point?
Yeah, I think we've done a lot of good things. I think we've got more explosive on offense for sure. I think guys are really making plays and pushing the ball down the field. And then turnovers being the big one that we got to take care of as far as limiting those. I think we've done a good job on that too. I mean, I think Israel and JC and RJ, guys on defense, JT have made some good plays on the ball and have caused some turnovers. But I think for the most part we've done a good job taking care of the ball.
Defensive coaches and players have mentioned a renewed confidence on their side of the ball and even a swagger. How has that manifested itself out there? What have you noticed?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely see it. You can definitely see it, and I think it starts with the guys on the back end and kind of just trickles its way through down to the D-line. I think everyone on defense just has that confidence about them that they want to go win every play. And that's going to make our whole team better. It makes us definitely a lot better on offense. Because JC and Israel want me to throw it at them every play.
Yeah.
And it's just really great to see them and see them come along and make plays.
How has the offense responded to that, in your opinion?
Yeah, I mean, I think Brian and Shai being the main ones that go against them, I haven't backed down at all, and they've taken it right to them too, and it's really just a real good, healthy competition right now, especially outside. Just every day they know that they got to bring their best if they want to get embarrassed, and I think that's been the best thing for us is all four of those guys are really getting after it every day.
In terms of tempo, how much more adept do you think this offense will be at running it this year when you choose to run it?
Yeah, I mean, I think guys will know, where to line up and everything based on the calls that we give them, and I think it's going to be so much faster. And I think the linemen have a good idea of understanding that it starts with them, and they got to get set on the ball before we can do anything. So they've done a great job with that so far.
Coach McClendon said earlier in the spring that he probably implemented about half of what he wanted to last year, and this year was kind of the other half. How much of that have you noticed, and what have you noticed about what new he's put in?
You can just definitely see his own spin on everything, his own take. He definitely likes to push the ball down the field. He likes to be aggressive. He has an aggressive mindset. That's what I love about it, and he really puts a lot of confidence in us as quarterbacks to make the right decisions. And you can just definitely tell he feels more comfortable with just calling plays that really attack the defense.
What are your plans for the summer as far as any camps you're going to be attending, anything related to working on your game individually, or what do you want to see around here as far as getting everybody together and working together in the off season?
Yeah, so as far as here, we will probably throw probably 2 times a week. During the summer, we're getting more than 3 times a week, probably in July, heading up to fall camp. But I know for myself, I'll be going down to the Manning camp again this year. Just a really great camp down there. And just a really cool experience getting to see all those guys and just learn from them and soak up all you can. And then probably heading back down to Mobile and work with David Morris in QB country down there and train with him and really just do whatever I can to perfect my game and get ready for the season.
Is there a different feeling for you being a senior? I mean, there's quarterback leadership and then there's senior leadership. Do you feel different?
Oh, for sure. For sure. And TJ Brunson called a senior meeting the other day and just kind of laid out the idea that, guys, this is our last chance to do it. And we can't let little things fall through the cracks. And we really got to be particular in what we want and what our goals are, and don't let anything stand in the way. And if someone's not, doing his best to achieve the team goals, we got to talk to them and get them in line. And everyone's just responding well and really working hard.
What have you noticed about the young quarterbacks, especially after they've got reps with the ones?
Yeah, I mean they all just bring a lot of confidence. And that's one thing that you look at them and they don't play like freshmen Ryan doesn't play like a freshman. Carolina doesn't play like a redshirt freshman. You know what I mean? I mean, two guys, and even Jay too being in there, but two guys that really, really just exuberate confidence. Is that a word?
It's a good word.
Yeah, I like that, don't you? But two guys that really just give it their all every day. You can tell they study their playbook every night, and two guys just love football, and that's the biggest thing you can see from them.
Have you felt